The discovery of crude oil, black gold that changed the world. Before empires ran on fuel, before cars ruled the roads, before airplanes conquered the skies, there was a mysterious black liquid seeping silently from the earth. A substance feared by some, worshipped by others, and misunderstood by all. This is the story of crude oil. The story of how humans discovered black gold, and how it reshaped the destiny of civilization, the ancient mystery. Thousands of years ago, long before modern science, people in ancient lands noticed something strange. In regions like Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, a thick, dark liquid would bubble up from the ground. They didn't call it oil. They called it bitumen. This mysterious substance was used for waterproofing boats, building roads, sealing bricks in ancient cities like Babylon. Even the ancient Egyptians used it. In mummification, to them it wasn't fuel. It was a gift from the earth, a natural resource with magical properties. Fire from the earth. In some parts of the world, the ground itself burned. Natural gas escaping from underground would ignite, creating eternal flames. In places like Persia, these fires were seen as divine. People built temples around them. They believed the earth itself was alive, breathing fire. Little did they know, they were witnessing the power of hydrocarbons. The first oil wells. The first real attempt to extract oil didn't happen in the West. It happened in ancient China. As early as 600 BC, Chinese engineers drilled deep into the earth, using bamboo tools. They weren't looking for oil, they wanted salt. But what they found instead changed history. They discovered oil and natural gas underground, and used it to evaporate brine, fuel fires. These were the world's first oil wells. Primitive but revolutionary. The modern discovery, 1859. Visuals, black and white reenactment, oil rig in Pennsylvania. Fast forward to the 19th century. The world was changing. Industries were growing, and people needed a better source of energy. At the time, whale oil was used for lighting lamps. But whales were becoming scarce and expensive. Then came a man named Edwin Drake. In 1859, in Pennsylvania, USA, Drake drilled the first successful commercial oil well. At just 69 feet deep, he struck oil. Black liquid gushed out of the earth, and the oil industry was born. This moment changed everything. Oil fuels the modern world. But then came a revolutionary invention: the internal combustion engine. Suddenly, oil wasn't just for light. It became the fuel of motion. Cars, trucks, airplanes, all depended on petroleum. Nations began a search for oil reserves. Companies rose to power, and oil became the most valuable resource on earth. Oil and global power. The discovery of vast oil reserves in the Middle East changed global politics forever. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq became central players in the world economy. Oil wasn't just energy anymore. It was power. Wars were influenced by it. Economies rose and fell because of it. The world became dependent on oil. The cost of black gold. Oil spills damaged oceans. Air pollution increased. And climate change became a global crisis. What once seemed like a miracle resource now posed one of humanity's greatest challenges: the future beyond oil. Visuals, solar panels, wind turbines, electric cars. Today, the world is slowly changing again. Renewable energy is rising. Electric vehicles are replacing gasoline cars. The age of oil may not be over yet, but its dominance is being questioned. From ancient civilizations to modern superpowers, From mystery to mastery, crude oil has shaped our world in ways few could have imagined. It powered progress, fueled ambition, and defined an era. But the question remains, what will humanity choose next? Because the next discovery could change the world all over again.